Everyone, this is Sybil, and today's Sunday. It's gorgeous here in Missouri. We have had record highs. Yesterday, where we went, we drove a couple hours away from where we live and went out into the country and took our dog with us and did some walking on some beautiful trails way out. And it was almost, what did it say? 86 degrees is where the temp where we were at. So that is fabulous. And today it's like 50 something, but it's still sun shining. It's so beautiful. And so hubby is working today on some more of the kitchen cabinets. And so I wanted to come in here while he's out there outside sanding and everything and share with you a few cards that I've made. And also I want to share with you a couple of things that I plan on doing and some more, just a little bit more organization that I plan on sharing with you. And then kind of like like a little segment of, do you guys ever do this? And what do you do? And anyway, so this video will more than likely be over 10 minutes. So what I want to let you know right off the bat, you can speed up this video. If you don't know about this, under the video, you will see, several different words. Settings, click on the settings, and if it doesn't show HD, I think it's 720 HD, click on that because my videos are filmed in that format, and that way you'll have better quality whenever you watch a video. And I do that on almost every video I watch. I go into the settings, I check and see the highest setting level I can watch it in. And that way I can view your videos in a really good resolution, HD. Also, it says speed, normal, and that's the speed we all normally watch our videos on. But you can up the speed to where I talk a little faster, or if you're watching another video, say a tutorial, and you want them to get to one part, but you don't want to miss something, but you wish it was a little bit faster, you can change the speed. So I think it's normal 1.25, that's faster, 1.50, and 2 point, I think. 2's a little bit too fast for me to understand what some people are saying. But I speed up videos. Say if they're like a 30-minute video, I can cut down some time on that, not miss what they're saying by speeding it up to 1.25 or 1.50. So anyway, just thought I'd give you that heads up. If you want to do that with this video, because I will be over 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure of it. So I want to share with you a couple of cards I made this week and, last week, because today's the beginning of the new week. And I could not find this stamp that I used. This is one of my new stamps. It's a Pure Innocence, My Favorite Things, and I think it's called Woof You, W-O-O-F-U. And there's a sweet little Pure Innocence girl with her two little doggies, and I made them golden because I love golden retrievers. And I added some sequins here, a sequin and some enamel dots, and then some more here. And this little sentiment here, life is sweeter when shared with friends, is from Simon Says stamp, a little stamp set. So I put that on there. And I just did a lot of layering. So it's a pretty basic card as far as that goes. And then I did the Copic coloring, and I loved her little knees. My husband and I both thought her little knees that I created were cute. And then there's nothing written on the inside. So I can either stamp a sentiment or write a little note. And I put a couple little banners there under that. And so there's that card. Whoops. There we go. And then I used, on the next card, I got out my honeybee stamps. So this is the first time using these. And I made two cards with this truck and with the hearts, and then with the little gate that you set on the truck, And then I also used You Make My Heart and then Smile. But I didn't use the stamp here. I used the die. And so these are two words here, and this is one set, one little stamp, if that makes sense. So I stamped them with my Misty, and then I cut them out and popped them up. So let me show you the cards, and I colored the trucks with Copics. So here's this one, and then I added some sequins from Pretty Pink Posh, just here and there. And there you can see that the You Make My Heart, that's popped up. And there's the little truck there, and I really wanted it to be like vintage, and you know, because it's a classic truck, obviously. So I wanted it to look like it had sat out in the yard and, you know, got rust on it and everything. And I don't know if it'll show up or not, but I did put some twinkling, no, not twinkling. I put Wink of Stella in clear on the hearts. So the little gate is popped up, and so is the truck. And then Smile, that's from that die. And I want to show you this. This is what it looks like when you pop it out. And of course it has the little, what am I trying to say? The dot that goes above the eye. And when you pop it out, you get this part here, and you get like a little part here. You get this, all these little pieces pop out, right? Well, what I did for my card is I used that little centerpiece and that little piece to create the exclamation. And this is what it normally is. That's the, you know, the thickness of it. And I put like 7 layers. I glued 7 of the smiles for each of these cards. I glued 7 of them together. And then I put glossy accents on it. I'm not sure if that'll show up, but it's, you know, there we go. There you can see it. And that's what I did with that. So that's this, was this the rustic one? I can't remember which one I showed you. But anyway, yes, I showed you this one first. Yes, we're blonde. And I just put a little strip of the plaid paper here, put plaid on the inside, thankful for your friendship. And then I did that same exact on the inside there. And I just cut the card smaller on this so you could see this here. If you hear that banging around, that's my husband outside working. And then the neighbor kids are outside playing basketball too. So here's another one of the smiles. I did another one. So they are so strong after you do all those layers. You glue them all together, and then you put the glossy accents on it. It's like thickers, or almost like plastic feeling. It's pretty cool. So there are my cards. And I wanted to show you guys, this is driving me crazy. I love to color, and I love to make cards. That's my thing. I rarely do any scrapbooking or any other kind of thing, and that's fine because that's what I enjoy to do. But I wanted to show you that I've been participating, as I've mentioned in previous videos, in Kathy Racusi's, I'm not even sure if I'm saying her last name right, but Kathy Rack is what she's known as on Instagram. Her 30-day marker challenge. I've been participating in that. And when I color the things, I put them in these little iris. This was an old Stampin' Up. And see all of these that I color? And then I put them in by manufacturer in these little bags so I know what I have. Well, look at all the stuff that I have, you guys, that I have colored and have not made cards with. Now, how stinking silly is that, right? Ay. Look at this little cutie patootie. So here's this one, and it is full, as you can see. And then I started on another one with, and this is the little iris container, and let me show you. This one's bigger, but it's the same thing. I got these, I think, were they from Hobby Lobby? But I just want to show you that in case anybody asks me. And in this one, I also had this that I colored. Was this the first challenge? Last challenge? last marker challenge. I colored this, and this. Excuse me. My allergies. And I'm hoping I'm not going to have to use my asthma inhaler to stop the video. But why have I not made these into cards? Why have I not made these into cards? So, or this, or these. So that is my challenge for me, because another coloring challenge from Kathy, and I love to do that. I've made so many wonderful coloring friends, you know, colorists on Instagram participating in the challenge, and I love it. I love all the inspiration I get, and I've met so many wonderful people. So I plan on participating March 1st when it starts again. But I've got all of these things, and I need to make some cards. So that is my challenge to me, is I'm going to turn all these babies into some cards. Or put some of these will go into my planners. You know, just like some embellishments in my planners. So I will show you what I've done with these. Hold me accountable, you guys. Seriously. And then here's these that I colored, so I trimmed them to size. I'm going to put this in a little frame. This was the first coloring challenge that I participated in. And so I need to make cards. And then, here's my other thing. Okay, let me put this here. Like I said, what are we? We're at almost 12 minutes already. Do you guys do this? I'm a card maker, but what's the purpose of being a card maker if you don't send out the cards? So this week I did send out some cards, but not enough because I have so many cards. Look at this. These are cards that I've made. It's good to have cards on hand so you can send them out when the occasion comes up. But if you just keep them after you've made them and not keeping them for any, you know, special reason or whatever, I'm just not sending them out. So boo, boo, boo on me. I need to get my rear in gear and start sending my cards out. Look, there's a card I made. It's super duper cute, right? I haven't sent it out. Do you guys remember these? I made these like over a year ago. I made several of those, two-step stamping. And let's just go through here and randomly pick out. Oh, check. Remember that one? I did like a set of 3 of those. Yeah, they're still here. Why? Why? I don't know. See, there's another one that I did. Now, you think that's bad? Watch this. Shoebox. Filled with cards. Now, these are the more embellished cards that I've made. See? Why have I not sent these out? Look. Do you know how long ago I made this? And this is one of those bags that you put goodies in it. And I have good intentions of sending them out, but I don't send them out. And that's absolutely silly. Look at this one. That was one of my favorite cards. Why have I not sent that out to a friend? Huh? Do you guys do this? Ay, ay, ay. Oy vey. I am so irritated with myself. Look it. Okay, so let me know if you guys do this. And if you do you plan on solving your problem? Do you plan, maybe it's not a problem to you. Maybe you guys want to keep your cards. I want to send my cards out. I love to make them and I love to send cards. But for some reason, I haven't been doing it. So I need to light a fire under my butt and get my rear end gear and start doing it. And here's cards from the last, few cards that I've shared with you. That's my husband's Valentine's card. I don't want him to see that, so I put that in here. But here's all these cards that I need to send out. Remember my little kitty cards? If you saw that video, never sent them out. So to me, it is a waste of my money to buy all these stamps and all these goodies to make these fun things. That's not a waste of my money to make them, because it's wonderful, it's creative, you have so much fun. But it's a waste to just leave them in boxes and not send them. So this is my goal, is to get these made into cards and to get these cards mailed out and sent to friends. Yes, that is what I need to do. So, and these also. So what I need to do is, when I did my last challenge, I had a whole bunch of people participate in my challenge, and they sent me shaker cards and they sent me their addresses. I need to have those things packed away. I need to pull them out, get all the addresses out, and start mailing off cards. And yeah, that's what I need to do. And then I wanted to show you guys this really quick. I have 5 of these close to my heart containers, and I had a bunch of like what I call image stamps, kind of like stamps like that, but like La La Land. I sold all of my La La Land except for one stamp. And I had a whole bunch of Magnolia. I've sold all of those stamps except for a handful. So I have 2 of these with a few stamps. I can put all the stamps into one, and I am going to start putting my cards in here, because see, they'll fit all different sizes of cards. And then organize them by birthday, you know, Christmas. I do want to start making Christmas cards too. I need to get up on, I know I've got all these lofty goals, but they're just lofty, and it's a waste of my imagination if I don't put, you know, wings on those goals and let them soar and accomplish them. So that is what I plan on doing. So if you guys have that problem like I do, what do you do? What is your motivation to get it going, to get your rear end gear? Let me know. And I'm just going to put this out here. Hey, Kevin, you know who you are, Kevin, from Instagram. If you're watching my video, because you're so sweet to tell me that I should make another video, let me know. And I'm going to send you one of my cards. Yes, I am. So let me know. Thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget, you can always put this video quality in the HD, and you can always speed up my videos if they're longer than 10 minutes. Thanks again. Whatever the weather is like in your neck of the woods, I hope you have a marvelous day. God bless. Love ya. Bye.